It is super windy outside, as you can probably hear the garage door squeaking back and forth. There are a lot of folks who like to use ferro rods, ferrocerium rods, to start fires. This is a small one. I started a few fires with this. Works just fine. But if you really want to throw a lot of sparks, then you're going to need a bigger ferro rod. I found these on Amazon. I bought them in a little 2-pack and they cost me about $5 each. These are 1/2 inch thick and 5 inches long. This is a ferro rod that will last thousands and thousands of strikes. It's got a hole drilled in one end, so you could put it on a little string or a lanyard like this little guy, or we can do something cool and make a little custom handle for it. These are some branches off of our apple trees. I used a little piece like this to make this handle, and all I did was drill a hole in it, put the rod in, and then I whittled it down with a knife. We're going to do something a little fancier with this piece. You're going to need a 1/2 inch drill bit. The safest way to drill is to always drill directly towards your fingers. Alright, so I've got a hole in there. It is about 1 inch deep. Sometimes when you're working on a project, you have this design in mind of what it'll look like when it's done, so you're not really paying attention to what it looks like along the way until all of a sudden you realize that it looks just like. Let me go fix this. Alright, that's better. Now let's put our rod in the handle. Now, if this isn't super tight, we could put a little super glue or something on the rod just to hold it up in there. This is really tight, and I think once I tap it up in the handle, it's not going to come out. If it does, I'll glue it then. Don't hit this with a metal hammer. Just set it down and tap on this end. Alright, and that has got it all the way up in there. Now let's hit this handle with some boiled linseed oil. Just going to let this dry out here. It started to crack a little bit right there when I hammered that rod in, so keep an eye on that. And there it is, all finished up. I just put some paracord through the handle there, and it's looking really nice. The little split in the handle, the crack on the side, did get a little bit bigger, so I made a couple cuts across, put some splines in there so that it's not going to split all the way through the handle. That's a simple project that you can do in an afternoon. You can do something really easy like this little handle that I just whittled down with my knife. You can do something like this. You could use all sorts of things for handles: antlers, bones, all different kinds and colors of wood. Use your imagination, have fun, so when you are out starting fires, you can look as awesome as possible, because everyone knows looking cool is the most important part of fire starting. I've got a couple more of these that I'm working on handles for too, just because, I don't know, they've been a lot of fun. I'll put pictures of those on Instagram if you want to see them. If you do something like this, you can share those on Instagram too, and let me see them. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can hit the thumbs up button. If you did not enjoy it, there's a button for that too. If you want to see any more of my videos, you can subscribe. I appreciate you all, and I will see you next time.